just like politics, people who make it in politics or people who stay in politics, same in real estate. If you want to make it in real estate, you have to stay in it.
Hey, Kevin A. Malsh, Pine Financial Group. We work together so you succeed. You found us here on Facebook. You found us here on YouTube. Please hit like, hit subscribe. We're trying to build a channel to help more real estate investors just like you. Today is no exception. We have a fantastic guest. We're going to learn about a new construction project, a little case study with one of my closest friends, longtime client, Mr. Shawn Bookout. How you doing, Shawn?
I'm great, Kevin. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I so appreciate you coming out and doing this with me. I know you've been on the channel, gosh, once or twice before. You've done some of our events, and I know it's tough sometimes to get your time. So I just want to start by saying thank you so much for giving us the time today.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
Why don't we start this real quick interview and learning about your specific transaction that you want to talk about today? Why don't we start by you telling us who you are, who Dublin Development is? You know, we've already talked to your partner, Jay, but I want to hear who is Shawn Bookout and who is Dublin Development?
Well, again, Shawn Bookout, Dublin Development. We founded our company in 2008. We started doing flips by Regis University, second ring neighborhoods around Denver, second, in some cases, third ring neighborhoods around Denver. We grew into doing scrapes in 2013, single family scrapes. We continued to do those in addition to townhomes, did 5 townhome projects, 2 5-story condo projects. The bread and butter of our company has always been the single family scrape in Wash Park, Cherry Creek, Observatory Park, Corey Merrill neighborhoods like that.
Yeah, and you and I started working together, gosh, 2008. Yeah, we started doing just a little fix and flip here and there while you were working for one of the large production builders. I know you're working your way up the corporate ladder there and doing the flips on the side. I think you were working maybe 70 hours a week when we first started working together. And you went out on your own fixing and flipping. And I now look, you're what's the largest project that you've been involved in or are going to be involved in the next, say, 12 months?
The largest will be a 300 unit apartment project coming up in Rhino, 12-story. That'll be the largest project we've done as business owners to date. Prior to that, the 2 5-story condo projects, one in Jefferson Park, one in Observatory Park.
So for our viewer, there you were fixing and flipping part-time in the evenings, weekends, and now you're full-time, full team, full staff, killing it. I love stories like this, Shawn.
Yeah, great. We're very blessed, very thankful.
You brought a deal you wanted to share with the viewers today.
Yeah, when you reached out and wanted to talk about some of these deals we were doing, my business partner, Jay Edwards, who you spoke to a week and a half ago now, did a deal we did in Denver. And that's a great example of infill, existing neighborhood, scrape deal. That was a great example. The one I want to talk about today is one out in the suburbs. The bulk of our work, Kevin, is in Denver. However, we've done a little bit out in the neighborhoods, out of town, half hour out of town. So the one I'm going to talk about today is at the Ravenna Golf Course, the golf community in Littleton, out by Chatfield Reservoir.
Yeah, so for those viewers that are more on the national level, so he's talking about, like you said, 30-ish minutes outside of town. What city is that in? Littleton, you said? Yeah, so it's in Littleton.
Yeah.
So I guess it's suburban. This is a golf course community in a suburban part of Denver.
Yep. Beautiful golf community nestled into the foothills. What we used to think was a different buyer. COVID's kind of changed that. Used to be the empty nester. Now it's people wanting to move from the coasts into Denver. So we have families out there now, but we've done 4 deals there and we currently have another 8 at that particular location.
Yeah, and I know I've done a handful of these for you or with you as the finance side of it. Obviously, I'm not doing what you're doing, but Raphael, probably there. You've done quite a few on that block.
That's right. Yeah.
Is that the one you want to talk about? One of those?
Yeah.
All right. Give us the deal, man. How'd you find this thing?
Okay. We found this. A lot of our deals we find through broker relationships. So this was Jay Edwards, my business partner, used to be a professional golfer. He was looking out there and becoming a member. We talked to the Shousau group, giving us a rundown on the program and comps in that area, and started to explore that. We've always been in the Denver core, like I mentioned. So we weren't sure if we wanted to get outside of that core, but after looking at the numbers and the opportunities and the scarcity of lots, we decided to go for it. So our first go, which he funded all 4 of them, we took down 4 lots.
Okay.
The one I'm going to talk about is the last one we sold of the 4. It was the largest of the 4 at 5,900 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 6 bath. Do you want me to mention the address, which I'm happy to do, or does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay,
All
great.
public record anyway.
Okay, 7668 Raphael Lane, 5,900 square feet. Beautiful home, European farmhouse style architecture. We took this lot down. We got the dirt for $325. Cost us $990 to build. Very high end, we'll subdue appliances, accordion doors, wall-to-wall hardened floors, 2 zoned, wine cellar, 2 bars. Really cool, really high end home. Took us 18 months from acquisition to disposition. We sold that house for $2.340, so $2,340,000. One of our, I'd say, top 10 strong deals, maybe even top 5 strong deals for us on a single family.
Gosh, I'm just getting chills, Shawn, just listening to these numbers. And I know there's other costs involved, and we don't need to get into details on holding costs and closing costs and all of that, but just give me an idea. What'd you make on this thing?
On this house, when the dust settled, we made $725,000.
$725,000. And the one that Jay shared with us was 7 figures. You guys are killing it. What advice can you give to a newer real estate investor that wants to be you?
Wow, great question, Kevin. Align yourself with smart guys, align yourself with people who are experienced like yourself. I align myself with you. Obviously, we're friends from college, but you're a real estate expert. So I always listen and, read your book and it asked you advice, and you were gracious enough to share your opinion. So do that. Most people in real estate are optimistic, positive people. You kind of have to be in this business. Debbie Downers don't make it in this business. So because people are positive in this industry, most of them are open to talking and come from a position of abundance or are happy to share ideas. So there's definitely the relationship. The next piece is, and I tell everybody this, and it is true, just like politics, people who make it in politics are people who stay in politics. Same in real estate. If you want to make it in real estate and grow your business, grow your opportunities, you have to stay in it. You might make a very little in year 1. You might break even in year 2, and then you make a little in year 3. Year 4, you match your current career salary. Year 5, year 6, but pretty soon you're making 7 figures. But it just takes time. And the guys who make money in real estate are the guys who stay in real estate.
Yeah, I remember you giving that exact same advice on the recent Success Summit that you were generous to sit on that panel. That's something that you hold, close. Something you truly believe. I've heard you say that advice several times. So stick with it, you guys, and you'll be successful. And like you said, surround yourself with people who could help you. Pine Financial, we'd love to work with you if you're interested. I'll let Shawn give out his contact information. But if you're interested in Pine Financial, it's pinefinancialgroup.com. Shawn, if there's contact information that you want to share, if you're open to that, or if there's something our viewer, if there's a way that you could help them or they could help you, or whatever you want to share about that.
Yeah, reach out to me at Shawn@dublindevelopment.com.
Okay.
And if I could real fast here also, Kevin, I just want to say how thankful I am for you and what you've done as a businessman and providing what you do for people like me. My business partner, Jay, and I say part of the reason we're in business is because of you. You believed in us. You helped us evaluate deals. We have grown a very successful local company because of your help. So thank you for Pine Financial. And I'm just thankful and excited that I can give my opinion and my story. Hopefully it helps somebody.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. And I really appreciate your friendship. I appreciate the business relationship. We're going to go get a beer again here soon. I love you, man.
Love you, bro.
All right. Thanks for checking it out.